Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your Astrodice reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your Astrodice. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. What's going on with you? Okay. Best house, best message. Some Saturn energy coming out with some Sagittarius energy in the 7th house. Ooh, very nice. So going straight to Saturn over here. It's talking about the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom. Okay, and this is where we are going to find out things that we really want to know, right? Really trying to put on this challenge. This wisdom is going to really be popping all around and really wanting you to accept a challenge to figure something out. So very nice with Sagittarius. So this is actually going to, this Sag energy is going to empower you to want to be more confident to figure out whatever this challenge is this month. Really putting in a faith in good fortune and authority. You can feel the change and taking advantage of wanting to take the advantage of the change that is coming. So definitely some kind of optimism is really going to really peak within you and really want you to positively get moving. And definitely in the 7th house is the area of your life that's about long-term significant partners, romance, business, and family. So if this is on a business area, there is going to be opportunities of growth. It's just really getting down to the challenge of figuring out what it is you truly want, my friends, this month. So definitely a perfect time to make any kind of effort to get ahead within the 7th house. So going to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, straight into the situation. The beginning of the month under Saturn is talking about the creative endeavor. Yes, because you see this challenge that's coming through. So it's definitely going to want to, open up anything that's creative within you, really getting creative about figuring out what it is you want. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of changes going through with business deals, new partnerships, education, long distance travel, perhaps as well, wanting to feel creative about the situation. Being in your present power, yeah. And there's that transformation, there's that change that I was feeling, that change of this is exactly what I really want and this is how it's going to be done. Being in your present power is definitely going to bring in that optimism that you truly need and that extra courage and strength, as we see with the 2 cats over here talking about courage and strength. Always consider, the tiger is the strength and definitely the lion is that extra courage coming through. So definitely holding tight to those 2 pieces. In the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, where you felt like there was a decrease, you're going to see a large increase. Just watch fragmented energy at the time, because it feels like as things are definitely coming through, you're going to become more passionate about what it is you want, but it might also make you want to want more, right? So it's like if I'm manifesting, I want to manifest more. I feel like I'm on a roll. I want to increase things, but you don't want to fragment the energy to pull you into different directions. Try to stay on the same direction. We have family. Ooh. Family coming in the end of the month with professional assistance. There's that business coming in with that increase. Yeah, definitely feeling like like I said, the decrease is coming to an end, and you start seeing the turnaround. You're definitely going to, by the end of the month, feel that increase, really feel it, really know it, really see everything really pulling together for you. So I really am enjoying that. Definitely going to have some richer business deals if that's what you're doing through the creative side as well. Maybe figuring out how to put those together. The beginning of the month, we're just going to look at that for a second. Yeah, this is traveling and taking risks. It is definitely a time to want to take risks on that Saturn, because this is the part of you that wants to accept the challenge. So if you're going to accept it, you're definitely going to want to take that risk. So you don't have to hold back. You just go ahead and leap forward, knowing that this is where you need to go. And the present power brings the sun out. This is where the happy deals, all the happiness and blessings are really pulling through. That's where the family is also coming together. So if you feel like your family was having some kind of issues, you can feel like this is all pulling together just the way you want it to. There's going to be better listening and talking at the moment as well. Yeah, as you feel like the transformation is definitely putting you in control of the situation in the beginning of the month. In the 7th house, you definitely have the King of Wands. So there is definitely a lot of control going on right now. And this is the best time to make important decisions. If anything that you feel may have given you pressure before, you can feel like it's no more pressure. I know exactly what I'm doing. So I love that. Bringing a lot of admiration to the situation. With the cycle over here, where you had a decrease, yeah, it's going to feel like you have more inspiration. So where you felt like things were toppling over and things were kind of crumbling, you can feel like you're rebuilding the tower. There could be a little bit of shock and awe going to the situation as well, where something's going to shock you to make you want to fragment that energy, but it's okay, because this is going to give you more moderation as well. So that's a good thing. It's just going to make you want to think more about the situation with the Hangman. But you also might feel like there's a little bit of self-sacrifice to the situation to get to where you need to be, right? So with the 6 of Wands upside down, that's just because you feel like where the victory wasn't there, you can rest easy. Everything is turning for the best because you have the transformation in the situation. Anything that you're passionately trying to do, or if you have this actual true love under the 7th house of your significant others and partners, you're going to start feeling like they are coming back around to you, that they are being a little more patient with you, or that you can find the patience with them, maybe 2 in 1. So definitely feeling like there's more romance going on. I love that with the transformation. They're definitely transforming towards you if you've had any difficulty. So by the mid-month, definitely going to see that. You're also going to feel like you're more in your divine essence as well when it comes to the whole situation of the 7th house. This is bringing everything together, right? Because if you see that transformation again, transforming and really doing a butterfly effect. So I love that. If you're having any problems with dating, now is a good time to actually start dating, going out, finding that true love. Remember, you have the risk, take it. If they're challenging you to try to come towards you, you're going to realize they are also having a transformation as they're coming towards you. The family, there's a lot of goals and happiness going on. Wow, with the star over here, we can definitely see that there's more hope to the situation. We have the family over here in the 7th house, so it does feel like they are actually going after their goals, and that they actually want to have better connections. You might even be traveling towards your family for a holiday, something of this nature. Wow. Yeah, where you felt like messages weren't coming through, all of a sudden here comes all the messages. On the professional assistant, same thing. If you guys were looking for some kind of debt help or anything like that, you're going to find that this is an excellent time for this socialization. Ask those favors, guys, if you need to, because this is a good time to get exactly what you need from the situation, from this professional assistant. Love that. At least you don't feel like there's any opposing factors at this time. Yeah, because it does. That's exactly what it feels like too. Maybe at one time it felt like the world was against you and there was opposing factors to the situation. Maybe you had to choose your battles carefully, anything like this, but it now is turning and increasing in your favor. Yeah. So the past can bring in happiness. So if it's also something from the past that felt like it was not going to happen, you can re-ask the questions, go back, redo everything again, because now it'll be more in your favor. Yeah. And intuitively, you're going to really want to dig deep within this situation towards the end of the month, because you're going to see things really coming to you. And intuitively, you're going to notice them as well. So anything that might have felt like it was hidden, or that they didn't want to help you with, you can now reopen, kind of cases, I guess you could say, right? So if you felt like somebody might have even been provoking a situation, you don't have to feel like that anymore. I love that. There's a lot of progress moving forward with the Two of Swords. This is going to give you new directions and new areas of wanting to start moving towards what it is you want as you really accept this challenge to gain wisdom. And you will gain the wisdom, and the wisdom is really going to come from the Empress over here. Sorry. From the Empress over here as you're having this rebirth, as she's holding this baby, because it's saying now you can see truly what it is you truly want and be able to feel like it's not going to have any disappointments. And definitely those potential challenges that were testing you before are actually taking a huge cycle turn towards your own happiness and blessings. So very beautiful, my friends. I love that. That was a great reading. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.